Another scar mean the blessing coming, baby. Yeah, another scar mean the blessing coming, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? It's Izell. Welcome back to my show. How y'all doing today? What's good? What's up, you guys? Today I'm doing something a little different, but I'm actually still on the same path because, as you know, I love music groups. So I recently saw that Netflix just put out a new show, Find My Band. I love it. I've only got 3 episodes in, and I just wanted to come in here and talk about the first 3 episodes and what I thought about it because, like I said, I'm a big group headed, just girl group, boy group. I like music groups. I love a collective sound together, and that is what this has given me. So when we started on episode one. Okay, so episode one started out with we got it opened up by what is his name? Donzel. Donzel opened it up and he shut the show down. Like, he started out at a good tempo because you knew that the singers were not coming to play. You knew there were about to be some great singers and some good talent on this show. So he came in and he sung the house down. Everyone loved him. And it set the tone of the show of what we're actually about to watch and what actually they have to do. And what they're doing is they're listening. They all have 10 likes they can do. They can use 10 people they can choose for their band. I mean, far as 10 likes. And you have to they have 6 groups you can make before the 50 people are done. If you don't get more than 5 votes, then you're gone. Which I didn't see a lot of that. There were so many talented people, you didn't want to vote people out. If you didn't make a group, you didn't make a group. But I only got to the first 3 episodes. So I started out with the first 3, which was Zell, and then you had Von Zell, you had Aaliyah. I know I'm jumping into it a little fast because I really want to get to the next episode. You had Aaliyah, which I thought was amazing. Aaliyah came in and sang the house down. If you want, go watch Netflix. You can go check out all their performances on there. Their performances are amazing, but go check it out on Netflix. This one right here is just my honest opinion, my honest reaction to it. So I'm not going to really play out their music right now because I want to wait till I get to the actual groups so we can make it a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, so I can actually watch them as groups. So we got after that and then we had this unique voice. He gave me like Tevin Campbell. It's so crazy when I started hearing him, it was like Tevin Campbell in a younger body, because Tevin Campbell has that voice where he sings. You don't know if it's a woman or if it's a man, but that voice is amazing. And that was Cameron. Cameron's voice came on. They didn't even show him. They just let the music play and they let us guess. They tried to let us guess because we were all figuring out. We were sitting here like, well, who's singing? I thought it was a girl, and then when he played, it was Cameron, but his voice is amazing. And then I was so glad that him, Aaliyah, and Zell made a bond that they wanted to do a group together because their voices were powerhouses. I have to give it to them. Those are 3 of the powerhouses on there, and I did love Katie. And then Katie, it's so funny because I was listening to everyone's conversation when they were thinking of the group. Katie might be, like you could see, a lot of people think just because she's taller or bigger or anything like that, she's not confident. That girl is confident, and that is that's going to bring that group together because a lot of those 3 out of Zell, Aaliyah, they all had self-confidence issues where they didn't like being on the stage. And Cameron didn't know who, he had a lot of issues because grew up with that feeling of if people judging him or because he's a girl, is he a boy, we're evil. American is evil. People in this world are evil. So to have someone strong like Katie that didn't give a damn what you had to say was perfect. So that gave a big. I love that group. That was like, I was like, okay, I'm excited for them because it does give you that Black Eyed Peas type feel. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, this is gonna be nice. I like this. And then we actually got to just going down the line, listen to some of the artists. There was a lot of great artists. Like I have to say, there's a lot of great artists. There's a lot of ones that did sound alike. You know what I mean? That some of them didn't stand out. Some of them that overtook it. The first girl we got, I'm trying to see if I like her. She is a little cocky. But it's okay to be cocky. I think her name is Allison. Allison was like, she was like, I cutthroat. And it's okay to be cutthroat because you want to succeed and you want to make sure that you're putting yourself around the biggest way that you could succeed. And I see that, but she, it just gave off too much, so I hope she can bring it back to me and find a group and show me what's next. I know the winners probably are out there, but this is my journey that I'm watching it now. So I haven't got there yet. So don't tell me who won yet. But I will be coming out with these trying to do, because I'm about to watch some more today. So I'll probably have I'll probably have all these out probably about this time come out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited to see what it is. But I think everyone needs to check it out. It's called Building a Band. So we did, in my first 3 episodes, I did get to another boy group. Okay. This one, it's the 4 guys. It's, Okay, so one group I was a little iffy about. It was the one with Landon, I think Malik, Shade, and I got the other guy's name, but, I wasn't too sure about them because I felt like there were some other ones that meshed better with them. I know I'm not trying to keep them in, color or, just because they're white and they need to be together, or they're black and they need to be together. I felt like those guys would have meshed. But I haven't got to the next episode, so I really don't know what these other guys' groups go into. But this group with Landon, Shade, Malik, and I gotta get his name. But I have to see. They have to grow on me, because the group, when I saw them pick each other, I wasn't too sure about it. I wasn't too like I was like but you know what I'm saying, it could work. They all had great voices. They all can sing. You know what I mean? So that's the least of the problems is the talent. Now let's see the mesh of it. You know what I'm saying? When Landon did see everybody, he was very hype, to see it, because he's a hype person. You can tell he's very goofy hype, you know what I'm saying? But he looks like he's a star. He sounded like a star. I loved his voice. His voice was amazing. Everybody else in that group had an amazing voice, but Landon's voice was the stick out in that group. I'm trying to think of another group that was made. We haven't got to it yet, but I'm excited. I know there's the girl group with the girl 3 or the 4. We don't know yet. But the girl's like, I really want to be in this girl group. And the one girl's like, I don't want to be in a 4-girl group. I only want to be a 3. You got to put your foot down somewhere. And you don't want to mess it up. Like, not saying that I did not like, because that girl, the powerhouse, she had talent. But some of these artists are solo artists. I hate to say it, but some of them need to be solo. Like the girl that wanted to be in that 4 group, her voice is so strong, she doesn't need a group. She needs to find something that she can sing that's just for her. Not no shade, no none of that. She's amazing, but I just didn't see her clicking with that group. I didn't see it coming together as one. You guys, I'm really new to this show, so you guys, this is going to be a short first 1 through 3. You guys got my first opinions of it. I'm excited to go in here. I'm ready to start listening to these groups and get into it. The mesh of the 4, like I said, the Leah, Zell, Cameron, and Katie, I'm excited for them. Like, I'm excited to hear what they're going to give me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to jump into it. I'm about to go jump some more into it. I'm about to come out with the next 3 episodes. Tell me down below how you guys are feeling the show. Are you guys loving Build the Band? Build the Band, it's on Netflix. I love it. Like I said, I'm a group head, so this show is meant for me. This show is for somebody like me. Like I tell you, I need to be like an A&R. Like I could tell you where talent is at and put them together and be like, this group would be fire and set it up. Like, come on, I'm for real. Like, I just really think that I have that eye for that. But you know what I'm saying, I'm about to watch it on the show and see if I like it. I was putting the groups together. I was like this, and some of them got about to be together, so I feel like I got that eye. You know what I mean? But tell me down below how you feel about the show. Who is your favorite, pre-favorite, before they actually make groups? I know you guys probably already watch it to the end, but this is my recap of me just watching it. I want to get some more people to go watch it because I think this show needs to be pushed, and I think everybody needs to watch this show because it is really good. I really like it. It's called Building the Band on Netflix. But this is Izell. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and comment, and check out Building the Band on Netflix, you guys. I'm out. Bye.